Ever wondered what happens to the lavish mansions of the ultra-rich when things take a turn for the worse? Well, you're about to find out. Some of the biggest stars in the world are struggling to sell their massive estates, no matter how much they slash the price. These homes have it all: luxurious pools, private movie theaters, and even personal zoos. But instead of being filled with life and luxury, they're now abandoned, slowly crumbling away, and shockingly, no one wants them. From eerie, haunted mansions to sprawling estates larger than five-star hotels, these are 10 celebrity homes with some of the wildest stories you'll ever hear. Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch. This place is wild, guys. Picture having your own amusement park right in your backyard. That's exactly what Michael Jackson had. This sprawling 2,700-acre estate has been sitting empty since 2009, and despite a drastic price drop from $100 million to just $31 million, no one's biting. The ranch still boasts a train station, a movie theater with seating for 50, and remnants of where the rides used to stand. But the saddest part? The zoo cages are now vacant, and the once pristine gardens are overrun with weeds. The cost of upkeep is so high that it's rumored to take over $50,000 each month just to keep the lights on and the grass trimmed. It's a heartbreaking sight to see this iconic place left to fade away. Mike Tyson's Ohio mansion is nothing short of legendary. This is where the iconic boxer lived during his prime, and the place is absolutely mind-blowing. Spanning a massive 25,000 square feet, that's like 25 average homes combined, it was built for over-the-top luxury. Inside, you'll find bathrooms with real gold taps and handles, a swimming pool bigger than most people's entire homes, and even cages where Tyson kept his pet tigers. The indoor basketball court is so massive that it could fit 1,000 spectators watching a game. But despite its jaw-dropping features, the mansion has been abandoned for years. Even after the price plummeted from $7.5 million to just $1.3 million, no one wants it. Now, trees are growing through the tennis court, and the once crystal-clear pool has turned a murky green. It's a shocking fall from grace for one of the most extravagant celebrity homes ever built. Who would have thought that a famous rapper like 50 Cent would own a massive mansion in Connecticut? But this place is huge, 50,000 square feet of pure luxury. We're talking 21 bedrooms, 25 bathrooms, and even its own nightclub inside. But here's the wild part. 50 Cent tried to sell it for years, dropping the price lower and lower, but no one was interested. He bought it for $4.1 million and even tried selling it for just $2.9 million, but still, no takers. The cost of heating this place in the winter alone is more than most people's entire monthly mortgage. And just to top it off, there's a helicopter pad, because, of course, why wouldn't there be? The mansion is so vast that it takes a whole hour just to walk through all the rooms. It's a jaw-dropping property that no one seems to want. This one's seriously spooky. Nicolas Cage's haunted house in New Orleans is unlike any other. Built all the way back in 1832, it's considered one of the most haunted properties in America. Cage bought it, thinking it would be a cool piece of history, but things quickly took a dark turn. The mansion is filled with eerie, old rooms, and many claim to have seen ghosts wandering inside. Ghost hunting TV shows love coming here because strange, unexplainable events keep happening. The stairs creak, doors close on their own, and lights flicker on and off by themselves. No wonder Cage couldn't hold on to it. Who would want to live in a house where the paranormal happens every single night? Jackie Collins' Beverly Hills dream home is everything you'd expect from a writer who spent her career capturing the lives of the rich and famous. Spanning an incredible 20,000 square feet, this mansion is packed with jaw-dropping features. There's a massive art gallery-style room to showcase priceless pieces, a private movie theater that seats 100, and a gym so large it rivals high-end fitness clubs. But the true gem? A stunning library filled with rare, valuable books. Despite being in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Beverly Hills, the house has struggled to find a buyer. Maybe it's because the cost of maintaining it is more than most people make in an entire year. You won't believe this one. Whitney Houston's former mansion in New Jersey is straight out of a fairy tale. Sitting on 5 acres of land, this estate had everything a superstar could dream of. A private movie theater, a state-of-the-art recording studio where she created some of her biggest hits, and even an in-house salon so she never had to leave for a makeover. But despite its legendary history, the mansion has been sitting empty for years. No matter how many times they put it on the market, no one wanted to buy it. The indoor pool is stunning, surrounded by intricate decorations, and there's even a massive game room packed with vintage arcade machines from the 1980s. The price kept dropping, but in the end, the cost of restoring the estate became too overwhelming for most buyers. A once glamorous home, now frozen in time. You won't believe this one. Whitney Houston's former mansion in New Jersey is straight out of a fairy tale. Sitting on 5 acres of land, this estate had everything a superstar could dream of. A private movie theater, a state-of-the-art recording studio where she created some of her biggest hits, and even an in-house salon so she never had to leave for a makeover. But despite its legendary history, the mansion has been sitting empty for years. No matter how many times they put it on the market, no one wanted to buy it. The indoor pool is stunning, surrounded by intricate decorations, and there's even a massive game room packed with vintage arcade machines from the 1980s. The price kept dropping, but in the end, the cost of restoring the estate became too overwhelming for most buyers. A once glamorous home, now frozen in time. Imagine owning your own slice of paradise. Mel Gibson's Costa Rica beach estate is exactly that. This breathtaking mansion sits right on the coastline, offering stunning ocean views from every room. But this isn't just one house, it's an entire retreat, with 7 different homes spread across the property. The main house is surrounded by 6 charming guest villas, all connected by scenic jungle pathways. The estate boasts its own private beach, 3 luxurious swimming pools, and even a designated landing spot for helicopters. But the most magical part? A monkey sanctuary right next door, where you can watch playful monkeys swing through the trees while enjoying your morning coffee. Despite slashing the price by millions, the estate still hasn't found a buyer, perhaps because it takes a team of 20 people just to keep it clean. A dream home, but one that comes with a hefty price in more ways than one. Britney Spears' Louisiana mansion is nothing short of a childhood dream turned reality. This is where she grew up and later bought as her dream home, a place straight out of a Disney movie, with grand round towers and massive windows that make it look like a castle. Inside, there's a dance studio where she once perfected her iconic moves, a media room with a screen so huge it feels like a private theater, and a kitchen big enough to serve hundreds. But the real highlight? A game room packed with every video game console ever made. Sadly, this once magical home has been abandoned for years. Despite being in Britney's hometown, no one seems to want it. The grand fountain in front has stopped working, and the once perfectly manicured gardens are now completely overgrown. It's a heartbreaking sight for a place that once held so many dreams. David Letterman's Montana Retreat. This isn't just any ranch, it's David Letterman's breathtaking 108-acre escape in Montana, complete with its very own private lake. Built as his dream getaway, this sprawling estate is packed with everything you could imagine. At its heart stands a stunning log-built main house, surrounded by 6 cozy guest cabins that blend seamlessly into the natural landscape. But that's just the beginning. The ranch boasts a barn filled with luxury cars, miles of scenic hiking trails, and a fully equipped workshop where you can fix just about anything. For fishing lovers, the lake is stocked with prized fish, making it the perfect spot to unwind. And if that's not impressive enough, there's even a treehouse so massive it could put most city apartments to shame. Yet, even for a legendary TV icon like Letterman, selling a place like this isn't easy. The property has been on and off the market for years, perhaps because it's more than just real estate. It's a once-in-a-lifetime retreat. Madonna's Hidden Hills Mansion. Saving the best for last, we have Madonna's jaw-dropping Hidden Hills estate, a home that's more like a private luxury resort than just a mansion. Packed with unbelievable features, this place is a reflection of her iconic career. Inside, there's a state-of-the-art theater where she once watched her own music videos, a dance studio lined with mirrors, and 7 opulent bedrooms, each designed like a 5-star hotel suite. But the real showstopper? A wine cellar capable of holding 10,000 bottles. Outside, things get even wilder. A swimming pool shaped like her iconic M logo and a tennis court that transforms into a dance floor at the push of a button. Yet, for all its grandeur, this mansion sits completely empty, waiting for someone willing to take on the massive upkeep costs. It's crazy to think that even the wealthiest celebrities sometimes build homes that are just too extravagant to sell. So, which of these insane mansions would you choose, if money was no object? Let us know in the comments. And if you love exploring abandoned celebrity estates, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into Hollywood's most unbelievable homes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.